I want to just take a quick minute and talk to you about tools. So if you're going to be investing in higher end cosmetics, and it's important to do that, the reason is because your body absorbs 60% of what you put on it. If you're putting things with fillers like talc and paraben on your skin, your body is absorbing that. And over time, that's going to build up. We have found that talc is really not that healthy for us, and we're finding that paraben could be linked to breast cancer because it mimics estrogen. So we need to start paying attention to what we are feeding our bodies, and that means what we're putting on our skin as well. I wanted to talk about the tools though, and the reason for that is because if you're going to be investing in higher end cosmetics, you need to have the tools that are designed for those cosmetics. Researchers have done all kinds of work to make sure that the tools you use per product are the most effective tools to be using, so that you're using less product and that you're using it properly. So I just wanted to talk about a few that I have. We have brushes for everything. Eyes are probably the most important part. You can use one brush and do all of your eyeshadow with that, but it's not going to look the way it was designed to look. The reason you buy a crease brush is so that you can get in there and get that crease. You could use a Q-tip. That would also work, but the crease brush is really going to give you that even crease look that you're going for. Younique's crease brush looks like this. You have this narrow top there, and the crease brush is $15. The other thing that I use a lot is this brush here, and this is called the Angled Shadow Sponge Brush. This actually came in my presenter's kit. This brush retails for $15, I believe. I didn't write it down. This one is nice because you have the angled brush on the top, which I use both for putting the highlight on the top of my eyes, and I also get it wet with a little bit of rose water, and then I dab a little bit of a shimmer right on the top of my lid. That's what I use this for. You can also use the sponge and as an applicator for that as well. Another brush I got in my kit is this one, and this is the Cream Shadow Brush. And I really like this one for adding fine details. A pop right underneath my eye here, and the pop right here. The cream shadows we sell are so beautiful. They go on as wet, and then they dry to a matte. We have them both in shimmer and matte colors. They're really, really pretty. But this is the brush that I use to apply my cream shadows. Then you have the lip brush. Younique offers a retractable, thin tip lip brush to apply your lip products. This is really, really handy when you're using the liquid lipstick, because the wand that comes with the liquid lipstick, it puts so much product on that you just are a mess. So you can get their lip pencil, and you can control the amount of product that you're putting on that brush and putting on your lips. Also, if you do a thinner amount of product with that liquid lipstick, it's going to dry a little bit more evenly, and you're not going to have as much transfer from it. So I highly recommend the lip applicator. This runs for $25, and like I said, it is retractable. Then you have the liquid foundation brush, and this one is nice and even on the top. I like this because the way that I put on my foundation, I combine two products. I use the Liquid Touch Mineral Foundation, Liquid Foundation, and I put it on my hand right here. And then I add to it my BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer, and that product you can use as a moisturizer, and I have such dry skin that I really feel like I want to include that so I have as much moisture during the day as possible. So I put a little BB Flawless on there too. It's a lightly tinted cream, and then I can use my foundation brush to evenly mix those together and then apply them all over my face. So I'm a big fan of this. Yes, you can use your fingers for your foundation. You do it however you need to. Another thing that Younique offers are the blending buds. The blending buds are really good for evenness and for blending. You get on your foundation, you get on your concealer, you put on your bronzer, your highlight contour set, whatever you're using, your sculpting trio, and you can use this blending brush to really control how much product is where. These buds come in a set of 2, a pack of 2, and that pack is $25. And then finally, I wanted to just show a couple different kinds of tools. This is their pencil sharpener. I got this with a larger bulk order that I did. This sharpener, it sounds so silly, but I am not kidding. This is the best pencil sharpener, liner sharpener I have ever used. It just evenly removes it so that you get that perfect point right away. There's no breaking, there's no getting the tip of your liner stuck inside of this. This is such a beautiful design, you guys. Very inexpensive. This thing's $7. And then you have your all-important lash comb. I like their lash comb because I have been dealing with very long lashes since I started using Younique products, and the plastic combs, they don't come with the length. So I like their lash comb. This costs $20, and I like it because it's metal and the prongs are extra long, so they can really get into those extra long lashes you've created once you've used the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara Plus. Just a quick little overview on the tools by Younique. There are many, many others they offer. They have a set. You can buy every single brush in their collection. It's $250. That's actually $28 in savings. Retail, it runs normally $278. So anyway, you can go on to my website and you can shop various tools, whatever you think you need in your arsenal. And that's it for tools. So thanks for watching.